This happened to be just a tragedy that shouldn't have happened, but we're still, lifting her up.
A mother's pride and joy all killed in an apartment fire. Tonight, a Metro East community is pulling together to help the family of 5 siblings. You're watching News 4 at 10. I'm Samantha Jones.
And I'm Corey Stark. Tonight, we're asking what sparked the fire in the wee hours of the morning in East St. Louis.
Here's what we know so far about that investigation. The fire broke out at an apartment building at 29th and State Street just before 3 o'clock this morning. Investigators say the cause of that fire is still under investigation tonight. And like we mentioned, 5 kids between 2 and 9 years old were found inside the burning building there. All of them did eventually pass away. And investigators say their mother has been questioned. She wasn't at home when that fire started. Kim St. Ange is at a vigil in East St. Louis for the children that lasted for hours tonight. Kim.
Yeah, a lot of people here. I would say close to 100 people at one point. Sam, there's still a few people gathered outside this home right now. But again, like I said, close to 100 people pouring into the street here to mourn the loss of these 5 children. This, of course, being the home where they all lived in East St. Louis. The windows boarded up, but in front of it, what you see, of course, are all these balloons, the stuffed animals, the teddy bears, the flowers. People have been coming by for hours, dropping these off, offering their condolences for the family. And then if you look to the right, you can see that the folks who were here for the vigil tonight, they marked this with all these candles that are still lit. Several family members were here, including one of the fathers of the children and the aunt, both of them understandably emotional tonight.
She took care of her kids. She loved those kids. When she didn't have nothing at the time, when she was homeless, she took care of those kids.
The overall message from family and friends: stop bashing the mom, Sabrina, about not being home when this fire started. People at the vigil say we really never know what someone else is going through, and now is not the time to judge after she just lost her 5 children. Now is the time to surround this grieving mother with love and support.
Everybody that made this mistake once in life. Everybody done left their kids at home. And no one expected this to happen. She didn't expect this to happen. It happened. So we don't want everybody to get on Facebook and get on social media and, slander her name and try to throw her under the bus. This is a honest mistake. This is a tragedy. She wasn't planning on coming back and seeing her house on fire.
So tonight I've also learned that the grandfather of those children actually also lived in this building. There were 4 families who lived in there. The 5 children were the only ones who were killed in this fire. No one else was injured, and I also know now that the Red Cross is helping a total of 6 people, and that includes the mother of these 5 children.
Kim, thank you. As arms continue to wrap around that family tonight and the investigation presses on, one thing is clear: this is a call that first responders will never forget. Smoke billows. Sirens ring.
We got faint pulse on a couple of them. We brought them out.
One by one, East St. Louis firefighters carry 5 children out of this burned out apartment building. They were found in the kitchen in a back bedroom. The call came out around 3 a.m. on 29th Street. The assistant fire chief tells News 4 the mother was not home, picking someone up and returned to flames. He says she tried multiple times to go in and save her babies.
Just to see, and to hear her cries, your heart just goes out,
The oldest of the children, we're told, was 9. The youngest was 2.
They are blameless in this, and they're just kids.
Struggling to find the words, first responders are taking the loss hard.
Then I had the one guy, this is his first fire, and he responds to a fire with 5 kids. He's been on the job 2 weeks. It's tough.
In the daylight and from above, you can see the damage. Black stains on the brick where smoke is caked. The other units in this apartment building also unlivable.
I want people to take fire serious, practice fire safety, smoke alarms, turn off electronics at night, don't burning candles, leaving that, people take a lot of that stuff for granted.
But people who live there say there were no smoke detectors in the building. While on scene, News 4 questioned the owner, Rudy McIntosh.
Okay, you own the place though? Can you tell us, did it have working?
That is just one of several questions we'll keep pressing for answers to. For now, Illinois State Fire Marshals and East St. Louis Fire Department are working on a cause, and a special police task force is investigating whether the children were left alone.